Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be jumping into the future saga stage of Super Battle Road to show off the new LR VEGITO. I have two dupes in mind, so someone's on his banner definitely went pretty well. But we're also going to show off the new Super Saiyan Trunks and MAI. Those of you that checked out my top grossing video, I did get these guys thanks to the top grossing stones. And obviously on this future stage, they are able to max out their passive fully. So they get attack and defense 100%. Then they get 3 key and additional attack and defense 100% when there is an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. So we have VEGITO Blue for that. On the team, so they only have to be on the team, not on the same turn. Plus an additional attack 100% when there is a future saga category enemy. So that's basically all the enemies in this Super Battle Road. And then an additional key +3 attack 100% and performs a critical hit when facing an enemy whose name includes Zamasu or Goku Black. So obviously that will be the final fight. And then their active skill can be activated when there is another ally whose name includes Trunks Team Future, Trunks Future or MAI Future, attacking in the same turn. Starting from the third turn, and it raises attack by 628% temporarily, then causes damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become crits and stuns the attacked enemy while reducing own defense by half. So that's a lot of text, but we are going to run them on a rotation with the TEQ leader Trunks. I did actually find a rainbow friend, so we're going to run them together. I think normally if I did bring them on a team, I would probably run them in maybe the third spot and just sort of use their active skill as and when they come around into a good rotation. But I do want this video to kind of show them off a little bit, so we are going to go ahead and keep them on more of a main rotation. So I'm going to do this. I guess we can start with the next turn. We have a lot of TEQ units on the rotation, so we should probably start off with just laying into this 17, ending of course with MAI being able to get the stun. So I'm going to go ahead, especially because VEGITO is getting attacked before he gets a chance to super attack. I am going to go ahead and use an item here, and then yeah, we'll go for hopefully the stun on future 17 with MAI. So straight away they're going to start off with a super attack, typical Super Battle Road shenanigans. So 200k damage just straight off the bat, even with the Icarus active. Love to see it. But we're going to deal some decent damage with VEGITO Blue. Obviously now he's going to start raising his own attack and defense. Hopefully we can get at least one extra super attack. No? And then we're going to get another super attack ourselves. Perfect. So we should take a little bit less damage from this at least. Yeah. I guess they got it all out of the way at the start. But 2 million attack stat for these guys. They're at 55%. That's really good. So obviously they're getting the buff from having the Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO on the team, and of course we're fighting a future saga enemy, so they are getting a lot of their attack buffs. But yeah, that was a very, very good attack stat. I guess of course Int MAI is a 40% support unit for the future saga, so there definitely is that to take into account as well. But yeah, that was a very decent first turn for them for sure. So let's see. So you're stunned, and then yeah, 18's only attacking the Rainbow Trunks. So I think we're fine to not use an item here, even if she does super attack again, because the Icarus is still active. So yeah, she's just not doing any damage to Trunks. That's perfect. I wanted to target her with the Rainbow one just to do a little bit of damage on her, but then I do retarget back onto 17. Ideally, you do want to get rid of one of them as quickly as possible. And one thing I do like, of course, about that new AGL Trunks and MAI is it's just Trunks as the summonable unit, but because they awaken into Super Saiyan Trunks and MAI, they have a completely unique name, because even the LR is base form Trunks and MAI. So you can fit them on the team without having to worry about losing somebody else, which is actually really, really useful. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't like putting the physical VEGITO in the first spot all that much, but it's an interesting pairing when you put him with the LR VEGITO, because obviously his defense is not the best at the start. Kind of neither of these two VEGITOs have really, really good defense like right at the start. So for Super Battle Road, it's a little bit more of a thought process as to who to put in the first slot, because even with 2 dupes, the TEQ VEGITO would definitely take a fair bit of damage. Obviously he has type advantage over the 18 though, so she probably wouldn't do a lot of damage to him, but either way, I'm happy to put VEGITO there so we can get off a few counter attacks. And then, is he going to be able to finish off 17 here? Okay, we didn't get enough additionals to do it, but the counter should. Yeah, there you go. Take that counter, get out of here. And then VEGITO 2.4 mil basically on 18. Not bad at all. The only problem with Super Battle Road, of course, with these guys is the fact that most of the stages don't last long enough for you to see their transformation. And if you do manage to get the transformation, you probably are not going to see the active skill. So, I mean, it's one of those, like, first world problems, I guess. It's like they're too good, so you don't get to see everything they have to offer in Super Battle Road because the fights are just too short. So, but anyway, now we can move on to Cell. This is going to be an interesting one because obviously Cell is TEQ, but he is only one enemy. So if we can get the stun off on him nice and early, that basically locks down the whole event, which is obviously very, very good. We've got double support units on this rotation as well, so I'm actually going to go ahead and not use an item. Super attack would obviously be bad, but we should be okay here. Trunks, of course, TEQ Trunks, before he transforms, doesn't have the best defense. So, yeah, see, him getting super attacked is not ideal. But, wow, that did a lot more than I actually thought it was going to. So, hopefully MAI comes through with the stun, because I don't think we die here. Although that was a lot more damage than I thought. So, if we don't stun, we die. But MAI coming through for us. Okay, so wait, how is he getting less attack stat from there? Oh, he's getting the Kamehameha link from VEGITO. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do this. We are safe now because MAI did get the 2-turn stun. It's one of those annoying things, it's hard to tell with her passive, because she can stun from her super, which is for 2 turns, or she can stun from her passive, which is only for that 1 turn, but it doesn't tell you, like, which one you got, so you have to just check the next turn. So, because he is still going to be stunned this turn, I'm not going to go ahead and use an item just yet, because it means next turn I can use either a Princess Snake or something else that gives us a heal as well as an item effect, without having to have wasted a turn. Because he can't do anything to us this turn, so. But yeah, I'm interested to see. We need to get our Trunks and MAI back onto rotation. I think next turn we might be able to see the active skill actually. So, considering it is a guaranteed stun as well, it's very, very useful on this particular phase more so than the others, because they do half their defense when you use it, but we only have the 1 enemy, so as long as we get that guaranteed stun, it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and use the active skill. Well, there you go. So, 1,000,000 damage, and we stunned. So, again, I actually don't even have to worry about healing this turn. So, I guess we can just grab these. We'll save all the tech orbs for VEGITO, because then VEGITO can potentially finish the job next turn. So, you can see how, like, useful that is, because we went into this turn, obviously super low health, and then we can just pop that active skill, get the automatic stun on Cell, and then I don't need to heal because he can't do any damage to me for this turn. So here you get the free level 5 additional. We'll take that. And then Father Son Gallic Gun. We won't finish him off here. As solid as a unit as the Trunks is, it's not going to be enough to finish him off by himself. But then comes in VEGITO Blue. So how many attacks we got in the first spot? Only 1. So if it's not a super attack, we'll be all good. let's go ahead and, yeah, let's just use this. I know this is kind of a waste for the extra turn of defense, but I do want the heal more so than anything. So we'll go ahead and do that. Grab these. MAI is here for the extra 40% support as well. So VEGITO actually has, yeah, 126k defense. That's pretty good. And then we'll grab some more same type orbs. We're going to get the Dokkan attack very early into the last fight, which is very good as well. 3.4. Okay. 3.4 million attack stat for VEGITO. Definitely not a bad way to start. Doesn't actually finish him off, but that way we get to see the 12 key super as well. So I'm not going to complain there. I do love his 12 key super animation. So there you go. Take out Cell. And then we can continue on to the last part here, Goku Black and Zamasu. So this is where the Trunks unit is getting, Trunks and MAI, sorry, is getting their full buff. So we don't have a support unit, sadly, but this is the best that we are going to see from them in terms of the stats. So I really don't like this rotation, especially for this particular setup. So I think this is a good turn to actually go ahead and use the Ghost Usher. And then we can, let's see, we're going to get the Dokkan attack next turn. Probably going to get it with maybe VEGITO Blue. So let's try and do a bit of damage to Goku Black. In fact, yeah, let's just do all the attacks on Goku Black here. So yeah, let's do this. Because then, oh, we're actually getting the active. Okay, I was not expecting to actually pop the Dokkan mode here. I should have been a bit more careful with same type orbs. So unfortunately, that means that this Trunks obviously not going to hit crazy hard. The only upside of this, I guess, is we get more turns. So we are definitely going to see the active skill from Trunks and MAI. We're probably going to see VEGITO Blue again, transformation wise. So I guess it's not the end of the world. Plus we get a crit for 1.8. It's not the worst. And then, yeah, these guys are nearly a 2 million attack stat without a support unit on the rotation. Look at that. 1.58 million damage crit. Very, very good for them. Obviously, this is like the stage they were made for, is fighting against Goku Black and Zamasu. But even so, very, very good. Yeah, I think we have to go ahead and Icarus here then. So pop the Icarus. Let's, we'll target, yeah, we'll stay on Goku Black for VEGITO. And then switch to Zamasu for you. Get your defense up a little bit. Hopefully Goku Black won't super VEGITO Blue in the middle. We can get off a counter as well. So let's see. Yeah, see, still VEGITO in his base form, still taking like 27k with the Icarus active. And it's only neutral typing from the Goku Black. So I mean, I do like that about them though. Like if the fusions even in their base form were ridiculously good tanks literally on like turn 3, then they would be, I think, way too good. Which sounds like a weird thing to complain about, but I definitely have been having a lot of fun using these units, and the fact that they are a little bit weaker defensively than some other units on the team is good, because then they're not like a be-all, do-all unit. So they're still very fun to use. All their animations are great. The active skills are awesome, which of course is another thing we're probably not going to get to see. But wow, a 300k super attack with an Icarus active. That's not what I expected to see. Fortunately, Zamasu didn't super attack, because that was a lot of damage. Like I've said before in videos, that like this future stage one is way harder, I think, than some people give it credit for sometimes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to active skill Goku Black, because with the type disadvantage, he has type disadvantage to us. This could potentially take him out, because MAI is on the rotation giving 40% support. So this is going to do a lot of damage, and then even if it doesn't kill him, it's a guaranteed stun. So yeah, 2.56 million damage crit with a stun. So now if we can put MAI first. Oh, she can't get a super attack. She got better links with them? Yes, there we go. So it seems a bit weird to float off Trunks, I guess, but we can go for the stun on Zamasu. And then, yeah, they're both stunned. They can't do anything. You can finish off Goku Black. And then what I'll do, just in case she doesn't stun, Let's use a quick Princess Snake here. Get ourselves a nice heal. And then I'll keep targeted on Goku Black with the Trunks at the end here. But the Trunks and MAI in the middle should finish off Goku Black. MAI doesn't get the stun, but she's not taking any damage. 2.5 million now on the AGL. That's with the support unit on this because they're fighting a Goku Black and a Zamasu. They almost finished off Zamasu with the additional normal attack as well. So in comes TEQ Trunks. One final Gallic Gun to finish off Zamasu. Hey, we even get a crit for good measure to get around that type disadvantage. And there you go. So both of these units actually very, very good on this stage in particular. Obviously, VEGITO Blue, as we said, does have his drawbacks on Super Battle Road. But like this Super Battle Road stage specifically, the AGL Trunks and MAI are just absolutely made for this stage. So they did very, very well here. Very impressed with them. So let me know what you guys think down below. Did you pull the Trunks and MAI and the Bardock and Gine? I'm going to try them out on a Movie Heroes team as well. That's going to be very interesting. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.